Next, what I'm going to do, I'm obviously going to do a testing. So the most famous testing tools are Selenium and JMeter. JMeter is mainly used for your load test or a performance test cases. And Selenium, you can use it for your functional test cases or regression test cases and other things, right? So I'm actually creating, I checked in the code, I've done the build, I've created an artifact, I have done the testing. So what should be the next step? The next step should be automatically a CI/CD. So what do you mean by a CI/CD? This is a famous terms where you will see this in a lot of JDs and a lot of portals in the jobs and everything. CI is nothing but continuous integration, a process where a person is checking in the code into repository till the testing happens. Okay, that is called as my continuous integration. So, and this should happen 100 times, 200 times every day in an automatic way. That's what CI is, continuous integration. And what do you mean by continuous delivery or continuous deployment? After I have tested it, I have to put that into a server. Let it be a QA server, let it be an UAT server, or let it be a pre-production server, let it be a production server. So when I try to take the output and deploy that output into a particular server, that process is called as my continuous delivery or a continuous deployment. The difference between a delivery and a deployment is delivery happens till pre-production and deployment happens on the production. So this is what the main difference is, and this we will see extensively in this course with many labs and a lot of tools as well. We will show a lot of demos on Jenkins, we will use Azure DevOps, we will use AWS DevOps, and you will see a variety of CI/CD options with multiple languages like Java, .NET, Kubernetes, Docker, Terraform. So you will get a lots and lots of hands-on experiences in this course, especially on the CI/CD aspects, right?
Sorry, if you can go back. First of all, good job, guys. This is important. Again, interview questions, CI/CD. A lot of guys, when we interview or our students have been interviewed, they trip on CI/CD differences. So I hope this is clear. Also, there was someone was asking, is it applicable for network engineers? Is it applicable for database administrators? Absolutely. Like if you see now from a network engineer point of view, the network topologies you deploy, for example, in cloud, you're deploying using Terraform scripts, you're using automate that build. Similarly, if you're doing the changes, modifications, all of these can be toned down. Same thing for database administrators, your SQL scripts, your database builds, all those things should go via the CI/CD pipeline. That's what the whole beauty is about. Yep.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So to add one more point for the database guys who are really interested in CI/CD, right? So we generally use this database pipelines to take up the backup backpack or whatever it is. We generally take the backup of all the databases. We execute PostgreSQL scripts using the CI/CD pipelines, and you can do variety of tasks using the CI/CD pipelines, right? And for network engineers also, you can write your network as a code and put that code into a Git repository, and you can create a CI/CD pipeline to automatically provision an infrastructure in a network aspects as well. So anything can be done in DevOps, right?
Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. So now thanks for Balaji for the feedback. Good explanation. Suman, I'm going to cover your question as well. Let's move on and then we'll cover these. If for some reason, if you are unable to answer your question now, keep an eye on your inbox, email inbox. We'll be covering those questions there as well. Over to you.
Sure. So this is just a basic introduction of Jenkins. As I told you, it's a CI/CD tool. You will learn more about Jenkins and administration and doing a lot of things in the course, because I cannot explain more the time consuming aspects. And on AWS side, the similar tool which we have is code pipeline. Again, the concept is the same, whatever I told you. It's just like AWS related tool that helps you to do a CI/CD. And on
now, 1 second, yeah. So if you go back again, sorry, onto the CI/CD on AWS, I want to highlight because there's a lot of things come or a lot of job requirements related to CI/CD on AWS. So you can have a source code either on AWS itself. AWS has a code repository, or you can integrate with third-party tool. Similarly, build, you can use AWS's own build tool, or you can use third-party. Same thing, test, you can use, you can integrate with third-party, and same thing with Azure Cloud as well. And then you deploy on a staging servers. Once it's tested, you can either fully automate and say once it's tested, it goes to an approval, and then once approved, it goes to the production environment. Or you say, I'm going to manually approve it, and then only once it's approved, tested, then it goes to production. Over to you. Let's move on. Thanks.
Sure. So the next similar thing is on the Azure CI/CD, right? So just a normal process of your integration and then continuous integration, continuous deployment into different websites. So this is what it is, right?
So guys, this was our expert from Team K21 Academy, and if in case you missed upon anything or if you want to have a deeper dive in DevOps, then we have something really special for you. We have our free class on DevOps for beginners, what, why, and how to get higher paid jobs. All you have to do is just log on to k21academy.com/DevOps02. Moving ahead, you'll be seeing this kind of interface. Just click on book your free seat now. Select your event date, add your name, your email address, your phone number, and click yes, save my seat. Moving ahead, you'll be seeing this kind of URL. Save that URL, add it to your calendars, and I'll see you in the free class. Till then, keep learning.